Welcome to the Rocket Girl Show. I'm Belinda Sandor, also known as Rocket Girl. Today, we're going to talk about using LinkedIn to get clients. Hey everybody, welcome to the Rocket Girl Show. I'm thrilled you're here with me today. We're going to talk about how to use LinkedIn to get clients, and I'm pretty excited about it. So for those of you who are joining me for the first time, my name is Belinda Sandor. I'm the founder of the VA Connection, where I coach and mentor aspiring and established virtual assistants and help them create and grow and scale their virtual assistant businesses. And I work with my students in my free online community, courses, and coaching programs. And today I'm going to be your host for the Rocket Girl Show, my weekly live stream show that airs every Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. And each episode of the Rocket Girl Show is packed with useful information about what it takes to be successful as a virtual assistant. And this is if you've been a VA for a while or you're just starting out. These tips are absolutely for you. And I'd love to hear where you're coming in from. So please put that in the comments. And I can see you guys coming in now, which is awesome. So we are streaming live everywhere. All right. We are on LinkedIn. We are on Facebook. We are on Twitter, and we are on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, please click the subscribe button so that you'll be notified about all of our free training. And there is a lot of free training available in this community. So I don't want you to miss a thing. Okay, good. So today, let's say hello to who's here. So Frederica is here from Amsterdam, and someone says hello. Good morning from Frisco. That's Michelle. And here's Tristy from Billings, Montana. Hello, Gabriella. Hello, and Yvonne is here. And someone's here from Maine. Hello, Marcy. Hello, Dana. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, hello, hello. Here's someone from Copenhagen. That's very exciting. And Chris is here. Excellent. And Gabriella's here from New Jersey, a brand new virtual assistant. That's great. Hello from Fort Lauderdale. Jen C is in Michigan. Hello, Teresa. Hello, hello, hello. Watching on LinkedIn right now. Or working on LinkedIn right now. Good, good, good. Teresa is here from Texas. All right. And hello, Lisa from Glasgow. I love Glasgow. I studied architectural history in college, and one of my very, very favorite architects was Charles Rennie Mackintosh, and he had a school in Glasgow and a lot of important work. And I've been there to see it because I was a huge, huge fan. All right, so today let's jump into using LinkedIn to get clients. Okay, now here's the thing. A lot of you have been taught, and I want to hear from you if this is you, that you should use LinkedIn to prospect and cold call to find clients. Okay, you've been told to we could use the word stalk, right? To stalk people and to look for people who might want a virtual assistant. All right, so I want to tell you that this is not going to work. And if it's worked one time and you got a client on LinkedIn, it's not a strategy that's going to work consistently. Okay, it's not a strategy that's going to work consistently. So what I want you to do is I want you to use LinkedIn for the simple success formula that I've taught you guys, right? Stay in touch with the people you know over and over, and have them know about what your business is in a clear, simple way, and repeat. Okay, that's the whole thing here, and doing repetitions of that. And LinkedIn is a way where you can do that successfully. Okay, so the first thing I want you to do is I want you to connect with all the people you know. Actually, there's a step before this. The step before this is I want you to update your LinkedIn profile. Now, for those of you who are in VA school or are graduates of VA school, my 9-month program, go over to I believe it's module, I think it's 6 or 7, but you'll find it. There's a whole video on how to set up your LinkedIn profile. Go through that step by step and set it up. And if you're not in VA school, look at some examples of some other people who have nice LinkedIn profiles. Don't overthink it. Do it in an hour. Get it done. So that's the first thing. Nice headshot, and in your headline put virtual assistant. Okay. Very important. Then what I want you to do is I want you to connect with all the people that you know. All right. Search for friends and past coworkers to get you started. And then once you have a few connections, LinkedIn is going to start suggesting people that you might have in common. All right. And by doing this, when you post in your feed, they're going to see you. All right. Now, don't be shy about this, because what we're going to do here on LinkedIn is not selling. It's not prospecting. It's not doing anything icky. You're just legitimately reaching out to people and saying hello and connecting with them. Now, when you connect with them on LinkedIn, you have an option of sending a message along with the request. Use that option. Hi, so-and-so. It's been a long time since we've been in touch. I'd love to connect on LinkedIn. That's all you need to say. All right. You don't need to go into a lot of detail about anything, but connect with them. Okay. Now, the next thing I want you to do, if LinkedIn is your thing, or social media, for some of you, social media is not your thing, and that's okay. That's okay. But if you want to use LinkedIn, let's use it in a way that's effective and gets you the results that you want. All right. So if you're creating content in your business, which I want you to do, such as an email newsletter, which I talk about a lot, LinkedIn is a great place to get that noticed. So you can do this a couple of different ways. One is to get all your contacts together and post your news, or to publish your newsletter using something like MailerLite or MailChimp or Constant Contact, right? And get in front of everyone. Then you'll put it on your website, and from there you'll post on social media, 3 tips for X, Y, and Z, and then there'll be a link to your blog. Okay. You can also publish articles on LinkedIn. That's another effective way to get your content out, especially if you don't have a website yet. Or the new thing is that you can send a newsletter on LinkedIn. Now, here's the deal. Sending a newsletter on LinkedIn is great. I do it myself. However, you don't want to rely on this as your sole way of sending your newsletter, because LinkedIn, just as fast as they decided to offer this, can stop. And then you don't have the email addresses of the people that you're close to, and you're going to be in trouble. Okay. So don't put the LinkedIn newsletter in place of collecting the names of the people that you know. All right. The names and the email addresses. So I want you to, if LinkedIn is your thing and you've decided that this is a strategy, you want to post consistently. And once you have content, it's not hard. Okay. Be sure to use hashtags, include, a few sentences from the content that you're posting from, and, use a photo that's going to catch people's eye. Good. Okay. The other thing is that I want you to interact with people. All right. So here's what that means. You see somebody that is posting, I just started a new business. You say to them what you would say if you saw them in the hallway. Way to go, John. Congratulations. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be the smartest thing you ever said. You just want to actually interact with people. It's really important. And I have to tell you, I did this a long time ago. One of my first clients, he had started a business, and I just said, congratulations, way to go, Mark. And I swear, in a creepy amount of time, like seconds, my phone rang, because I knew this guy, and he was like, oh my gosh, I forgot, I need help at Belinda, right? And I have to tell you, that relationship was $15,000 in 1 year. Okay. So don't underestimate this. Now, don't go down a rabbit hole. Don't go down a rabbit hole. Set your timer for 10 minutes, scroll, click, like, comment, in, out, boom. All right. In, out, boom. All right. Good. Good. And then the other thing, turn on notifications so that you'll get an email when someone comments on your post, because you could spend a whole day, going through looking for who's commented, and you always want to comment back. Thanks, like, start, heart, applause, whatever you want to do. Okay. Now, by staying visible on LinkedIn, your friends and connections will naturally think of you when they need assistance in their own business or hear of someone who does. Right? So definitely you want to do that. Now, there's a couple other things that you can do. You can join groups of entrepreneurs and make new connections. Now, the key here is this is not a one and done situation. Okay. Nothing about running a business is a one and done situation. So if you join groups, don't join 20 million of them, join 1 or 2, and then consistently interact with them, because people hire people, right? They hire people. So be a person in the group, right? That people recognize it and they know who you are. And then most of all, don't sell. Don't sell. People don't like to be sold to. How many of you have gotten the the icky, email connection request from someone all about how they want to sell you something. We all don't like that. None of us like that. Yeah. So Laura's here from Venezuela. Hello. And then I can't tell who this is. It said, I had a client find me on LinkedIn. So it does happen. Yes, it does happen. It 100% happens when you're out there, right? When you're out there and you are sharing useful information and being a helpful human being. That's who people want to work with, helpful human beings. So don't go in with a hard sell approach because it's not attractive, right? It's 100% not attractive. So this is the way you use LinkedIn. All right. This is the way you use LinkedIn. And the thing that's so nice about it is when you think of it as a tool for staying in touch and not, something that makes you uncomfortable, it's a lot easier to lean into it and to use it. A lot easier. Okay, great. Good. So I want to tell you about, something. The first thing I want to tell you about is we are running a brand new training. It's called Kickstart Your VA Business. We're starting on June 19th, and I want you guys to sign up. All right. Go over to vakickstart.com and sign up. We're going to have 5 days of live video training all about how to start your business from scratch, no matter where you are, how to rev it up if it's not working, right? And you're not getting the results you want, and how to have a steady stream of clients. So go on over there, sign up, and I'd love to have you. And I don't have a graphic or a slide for this, but I also want to make sure that you guys know that we are having a conference in San Antonio on October 21st. And you can find out about that by going to thevaconnection.com. I think I have a banner for that. I do not. But you can go over to thevaconnection.com, scroll down about this much, and you'll see a banner all about San Antonio. Check that out. Early bird pricing ends June 15th. So don't miss out on this super, super deal of pricing. Okay, good. So we have a question. Let me answer this quickly. Yeah, I know. Very exciting. Very exciting. Okay, Dana says, so when you're gathering contacts on LinkedIn, you don't recommend sending the announcement of your business. You can definitely do that. You can definitely do that. So there are lots of strategies. So what I would do is I would connect with them. And then I would say, by the way, I started a new business. I have an email newsletter. I'd love to add you to my list. Can I have your email address? There's lots of different ways to connect. But the point really is to connect, right? You want to connect to as many people as possible. And someone is saying, join us in San Antonio. Yes, I don't know who that is, but yes, join us in San Antonio. Very exciting. All right, you guys, thank you for coming. Thank you for engaging in this really important topic about, how to use this tool to your benefit. And it's easier than you think. It's Michelle. Michelle is joining us in San Antonio. It's easier than you think. Connect with people, be authentic, send them a message, tell them what you're up to, and then stay in touch with them. And so you'll be top of mind when they're looking for someone who does what you do. All right. Great. So I am signing off. Belinda Sandor, Rocket Girl. Bye for now.